This is Truth Points with Corey Pensabene.
Matthew 5 says, "You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its flavor, how shall it be seasoned? It is then good for nothing but to be thrown out and trampled underfoot by men. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on the lampstand, and it gives light to all who are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." What are some purposes for salt? Salt preserves. It keeps things from going bad. Salt enhances. It brings a desirable contrast to certain foods, and yet strengthens existing flavors. Salt helps your health. The right amount of salt is a necessary nutrient for your survival. Salt binds. Salt helps make things stick together, like meat, for example. It colors. The presence of salt helps preserve or even enhance the natural coloring of food. Jesus says that if you're a born-again disciple of His, then you are the salt of the earth. Notice the warning Jesus gives about the salt losing its flavor. It becomes useless. Brothers and sisters, God doesn't have you here to be flavorless or purposeless. He has you here to shine brightly in a very dark and scary world. As His followers, we are commanded to be separate from worldly thoughts and actions. Others should see clearly that God's presence in our lives and the biblical gospel on our lips produces something entirely different in us than the ideas and practices of our culture. Does it promote the light, goodness, and truth of God's Word, or does it celebrate the darkness, fear, and death that plagues those who are slaves to sin and foolish thinking? I challenge you today, walk as children of light by having no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. Rather, expose evil by standing in opposition to the world and displaying God's truth and light in all you do.
This has been Truth Points with Corey Pensabene. For more information, search for us on social media at TruthPoint Apologetics or visit our website, truthpointapologetics.org.